When you are cleaning out your home, how many of you tuck a lot of things away in your shed or garage? I like to shove it into the spare bedroom. Well, what happens when all that stuff starts to pile up? Our organizing expert, Vicki Norris, is showing us how to clear the clutter. Take a look.
Hi, it's Vicki Norris of Restoring Order. Do you have overstuffed outdoor spaces? Well, you are not alone. And today, I'm going to show you an incredible shed makeover that is going to inspire you to tackle your outdoor spaces. Whether it's a patio, a shed, or a garage, you're going to get great ideas today. Okay, well, I want to introduce to you Stephanie. She's one of our order restorers that was on this project, and we have two consultants because it was epic. And Stephanie, I want you to tell me a little bit about what you came into and a little bit of the history of the project.
Yeah, so Vicki, this project was for a client of ours who has been longing to get to this project for 3 years. And you know how that works. You know, you just have project after project, and some get pushed on the back burner.
Especially those storage spaces. Maybe you can relate to that. Now, one of the things that you and Valerie did on this project was you really had to use a staging area.
Yes.
And this area here in front of the shed was the area for that. So that's one important tip, is if you're going to empty a space, whether it is a garage or a shed or whatever, you really need to decide which yard space that you're going to be able to use, because it's going to explode. It's always a lot more stuff than you think, right?
Absolutely. We found all kinds of lighting equipment for the yard and yard decor. She loves to beautify things, pots, and which are big items. So we needed the storage space for it. Yeah. We actually repurposed everything. We pulled it all out, cleaned it up, swept everything out, and so then we recategorized and repurposed for her pots over here. And
and then over here, the bug repellent and fertilizers and garden decor. And I love how you actually created a new shelving unit here using cinder blocks and wood. Very affordable, easy way to get extra shelving space, especially in a spot like this. And then you use this actually as a decor area. And before, stuff was just in bins and on the floor, and now it's like a store, kind of.
Absolutely, which our client really loved, because then she can come in here and get inspired about her spaces and then be able to see what she has, so she knows where she wants to put it in the yard. And inspiration. She's excited about the inspiration.
I'm so excited for her. And I mean, even look at these bird houses. I love how Valerie did this too. You and Valerie actually made this space beautiful, and a lot of people don't think about that with their outdoor spaces, but you can make them like an indoor space. For instance, look at the rug. Our client put in some indoor-outdoor rugs, and just because she had extras. And so now it kind of feels like a place where she can come and tinker a little bit and grab the yard lights or bird feeders or power cords that she needs. About 30 to 40% of the things that were here were actually let go, and that freed up space. And here's what's really important about this shed project. This is a destination space, what we would call a destination space at Restoring Order. What that means is that there was a lot of other things on her deck and patio that needed a home, and they weren't getting put away. Why? Because there was no organized destination space.
Exactly.
So we had to clear out this space first. So that's a great takeaway for you, maybe even in your garage or other storage areas. You got to clear those out so that you have a home to put things in. So I hope you've learned some great ideas from this amazing shed overhaul.